Hey guys, welcome to the episode of Meverse show. I'm your host Jerry Cruz. Today we'll be talking about drug abuse. So before we start talking about drug abuse, I would like to to introduce our guest for today. I'm right here with
Yo, Ezekiel in the house.
Mr. Storer in the building.
Hi guys, Sonia here.
So guys, we'll be talking about drug abuse. In our society right now, drug abuse is a critical issue that focuses on addressing the growing problem of substance abuse and addiction. A lot of us, like, not me actually, because I don't abuse drugs, and I must say I don't smoke. So not just smoking, I don't drink. So I will say a lot of people out there going through, like, going through this phase of life, going through, because most people, like, abuse these drugs, because maybe they are going through one or two, I don't know. So just before we start talking about this, I want you to know that the comment section is open. Please don't forget to comment below, tell us your opinion, what you also feel about this whole idea, and what's your contribution in what you see in the society today. If you've been for the first time, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and also please like and share. This question is like is going to go to the viewers. Like, can you please tell us this in the comment section. Can you tell us, like, your personal experience with drug abuse and how you were able to overcome it? So, like, not just me or anyone, like, everyone out there will be able to, like, learn from your own experience. You understand? So I would like to ask Mr. Ezekiel, what are the common signs or indicators that someone may be struggling with drug abuse?
Okay, so hey guys, drug abuse, first of all, is a terrible situation that, unfortunately, our community has been getting a lot of reports and has been experiencing. Drug abuse is on the rise, not just among the young, not just among the old, but even amongst the youths, even amongst the young people. Drug abuse is a very, very, very deadly threat that we face right now in the society. And not only does it express itself physically, because what we are going to be talking about now, we might be talking about some physical experience, but the effect of drug abuse actually goes beyond the physical. It extends to the mental, extends to even family, even affecting their families, and ultimately affecting the community, because when we don't have solid family foundations in the community, we don't have solid community foundations. But some of the symptoms of drug abuse I can think of would be, because I have a list here, I have a list with me, I'll check it out. One, let's talk about incoherent speech. When you abuse drug, these substances, they react in a very unpredictable manner with your brain, your nervous system, your cognitive ability. you find it hard to like put one and two together, one and two speeches together. You find it hard to, and when you are faced with that kind of situation, you can't communicate. Or maybe you might be talking about something, someone else is talking about something else, and you are talking about something else. So
That's off point.
yes, exactly, that's off point. You are in a totally different communicative line at that very moment. So something else is people that actually deal with drug abuse, they actually suffer from weight loss and lack of appetite, because it messes with their body system, messes with your body chemistry, because the drug itself they are made up of chemicals on their own, and most of these drugs, they contain acid, and this acid actually messes with the brain, and when that messes with the brain, it messes with your whole circulatory system, messes with your nervous system. You start to lose sense of taste.
At the end, you start looking for people to
advise you
like
or guide you.
Like, what should I say, to donate money?
Okay. So, and most of these people that actually are involved with drug abuse, they tend to go broke based on the fact that
all their resources to get it.
Resources to get it.
all their resources to get it, based on the fact that all that drug, no matter how much drug you take, it is a temporary experience.
It doesn't funny enough, if you take these drugs, just maybe like something is bothering you, something's bothering you, and you feel like, should I say, like you are depressed,
Right.
because if you look at all these things today, it boils down to depression.
Yes.
If the people, and
Not only
like if you
depression,
take it,
there's also I want people to see me as a bad boy or a bad
okay,
I want to be a bad
I belong.
like you belong. Oh
yeah, you
so
want to feel among.
Yes.
That state of mind.
Yeah, peer pressure.
So they tend to like waste all their resources on acquiring these drugs based on the fact that it's a temporary high, it's a temporary state of mind. So my advice for anybody that is going into drug abuse, it's not a permanent thing. There are two outcomes. You either get over it, that and you now have to get something else to like still feel that high, or you kick the bucket. I think those are the two outcomes that drug abuse can actually take you to. But there is one other outcome. You can actually set your mind right and actually put your house in order, like get your priorities straight. Know the fact that this is temporary and it's not helping. It's super bad. That's another thing. It's super bad for your health. So the quicker you get over it, it's hard, yes, but it's not impossible. So the quicker you get over it, the better it will be for not just you, but for the people that love you.
Yes. Thank you very much. So I'll be asking Miss Sonia, like how does addressing the issue of drug abuse not only impact the individual struggling, but also their loved ones and community, like everyone around them? How does addressing the issue?
It is very important to address the issue, in as much as there is a rising number of people that are going on drugs, especially the youths that are supposed to be the future
of tomorrow. Or should I say the leaders of tomorrow?
Even though it feels
Leaders of
like
tomorrow,
those
not
people
future.
that are advising them, even though it feels like it's falling on deaf ears, there's still one or two people that you might not even know you are impacting with
Yes.
what you are saying, with creating awareness, but then you are actually creating awareness. It is really helpful when there are people that have dedicated their time to creating awareness against drug abuse. It helps those people that are in it. They give them this "we're not judging you" platform. We are just here to help you.
Just here to help you, yes.
We are here to listen to your story, and we are here to help you out of it. It also encourages people involved. It encourages their family members to still want to try, even though they have given up on these people. They still want to try. Okay, if these people can still be there to talk to them, to encourage them to leave it, then we can also do it in a way or one way or two. So it's actually it brings about a very positive outcome if we are creating awareness, because people that are doing these drugs, apart from the fact that some people want to belong, there's this Gen Z whatever body, whatever that they are putting forward, whatever bad character or habits people are
because
exhibiting. Now
they believe that's what gets like.
Instead of when you are just telling when you are just telling the person this thing you are doing, so I believe me, I'm a Gen Z body, I'm a Gen Z, those kind of stuff you get. So if you are trying to maybe encourage them, tell them this is wrong, this is right, this is how to do things, you get, there's still one or two people that would listen. So people are doing this drug thing as a result of depression, like somebody said. Some are doing it just because, out of frustration, because the way this country is even going safe.
Yeah, you reach frustration.
The frustration is high. But then again,
so who is abusing should I say drinks, like drinking a lot, being addicted.
But then if you even think about it, somebody that is responsible, that is living right, is finding it difficult. How about you that is taking drugs that nobody will take serious?
I'm telling you,
nobody will take you serious with what you are doing. There's this, you are irresponsible that comes with taking drugs. Yes, you are not accountable.
And I'm sorry to say this, like not like I'm pointing fingers at anyone. Do you know that a lot of celebrities too also impact this, like should I say this drugs abuse, even if not just drugs, right? Like there are other things that they might be doing that they influence the public.
Sadly, that's very true.
Celebrities, they are the number one eye point.
Yes, because
buying them.
Because they believe Afana. This one they smoke now. This one they don't know what they mess about. But you forget that. See, most times those people say they go for checkup day by day. You don't even know.
Yes, of course. They have the money, but you cannot even feed yourself. You cannot boast of 3 square meals, but you will find whatever way.
So already like they prefer smoking for 3 days and rather than eating.
Yeah.
You understand?
Just looking for days for long. Eat at all. 1 square meal.
They prefer. Don't worry. They don't want to eat. They just want to smoke. So whether smoke they there for the oil, no problem.
And that actually like limits your productivity.
Yes. Yes.
Because you're in one spot.
Of course.
But when you would have spent user resources to actually boost yourself.
And these drugs, they are very expensive.
Very expensive.
Because they're in high demand now. People that sell these things, they know that some people don't feel do without these things.
And a lot of people are investing. People are investing in this.
And the funniest
these
is
drugs.
That most of these people that actually do this drug thing is a channel. There are different channels. They have cartels. You might see somebody buying something of 10,000 substance of 10,000 in the street, but there are people that are actually buying this thing to supply of like millions. So they have cartels, they have branches. The thing is a whole establishment on its own.
Yes.
It's causing mass destruction.
Yeah.
It is really bad.
So
it doesn't go with the society too.
Yes, it's creating different kind of evil in the society. Some people don't even have the money, they would steal.
Yes.
They will make life even miserable for other people that are not even thinking.
One was caught when he broke into someone's house. Stole a television of almost 450,000 and went to sell the television for 5,000.
Just because
for 30 watts?
5,000 naira.
They swear for that one.
Real.
No, but like
they want to have that experience every day.
Yeah.
They can't do without it. So next step, breaking into someone's house to carry the data of 450,000.
That's why it's also really
smart,
good. This
smart television.
like from the question you asked me, it's also really good to create awareness, because even though you are not taking it, it will still affect you one way or the other.
Yeah.
That's why
come to affect.
That's why they're begging government to always create some conversation with the youth.
Platforms actually reach out to
I think most of the platforms that does this are NGOs.
Yeah, I think most of them are NGOs.
Yes, I don't think they are government.
The only government that I know is NAFDAC. Sorry, NAFDAC.
Okay, so I'm going to ask Mr. Snowred, like, what are some ways in which we can inspire hope and encourage individuals to seek help and recovery?
Yeah. Number one aspect of it is one have to be optimistic and have a mindset that whatever he or she want to do will succeed.
Yes.
That's the number one. Number two, you have a vision.
Yes, just like Mr. Ezekiel said, that you have to make up your mind.
Yeah.
Be positive and set it. Yes, you need change, because sometimes even I'm not saying that people that are addicted to these stuff are like people that are rich or something. They might not be rich, but at the end, even if you are rich and you have money, you will end up using that money to sort a lot of issues like yourself. You understand? You start using your money to treat kidney, or maybe treat a heart problem, or maybe or liver problem. So to me, I feel like even if you should be doing it, you should like abuse it. Like you just like take it Panadol, you just take. That's you're already abusing it.
So the funny thing about this drug abuse is that most of these substances in the chemical process itself, they are actually medications.
There's that one that used to make the mouth blue or something, the tongue. They said it's for like to calm people that are mad. You get?
Are you kidding me?
Agitated case. For example, people that are in traumatic situations and they are like struggling in pain and all those things.
Are you kidding me?
Calm them down so that they can administer treatments to them.
More people
abuse this.
Oh, call the snap picture.
Then number three, set a goal. You have to set a goal. Set a goal on how you,
if possible, communicate with someone.
Like they're listening to someone.
Those are the help, and what can give hope and recovery to anyone that is going through drugs and the vaccine too.
Okay. Then hey guys, please don't forget to comment. Don't forget to comment. Just give us your own opinion, and if there's anyone out there like going through this situation right now, like trying to give up, trying to like stop, you understand, you can also contact us on our email, and in one way or the other we'll reach out to you and give advice or maybe help in every possible way we can, or reach out to a group of persons that will be able to help you. You understand? So I would like to ask Mr. Ezekiel a question. In your experience, or am I going to say your experience? Or should I say like what are some effective strategies for approaching and confronting someone about their drug abuse? There's no way you might have someone like maybe you come out of your gate and you see someone. You know, there are a lot of, see, even these people doing this this do they call it, should I say, le bouquet walk. They have to take the drugs to walk. You understand? So you see this thing, like, in what way do you think like you can approach the person and advise the person?
Okay, so one of the ways, I think the first thing you can actually do is not to judge the person.
No.
Now, because make it a friend zone, you know, because now one thing I lead to the other way, they say make the person take.
I'm telling you.
One way or the other. Yeah. They know the person will come from heaven, they take the drug. So there are things that actually led to that triggered that situation that the person is in right now. So try to bring the person closer, make the person understand that even if you are not in the person's situation, you have some sense of empathy that you can actually feel what the person is feeling. In that way, you can start the process of healing. Then the second thing I would say is that bring to the awareness the damage that this thing is actually causing to this person. Because, like you see, these people, most people, they do all this manual labor work. Then they take, I'm like, there was a time I went to the market to get some stuff. I saw some of these guys that they were grinding tomatoes and handling some of these engines. The way this guy was handling this thing, I knew that, man, this guy was on something. Because his chin was like fidgeting. Like, and you need to see the way the guy was sweating. I just knew that this guy this guy just had to be on something. I swear, something different. And
situation now is wow.
It's hard. It's hard, man. It's hard out there. You know,
it's really hard.
I saw at that moment, now the guy might be able to pull it through and do that work, but later on, when that thing wears off, the damage, the pains at which that guy will be in. So
to make him want to take more.
Yes, exactly. To make him want to take more, to actually like sustain that feeling of being able. So bring it to the person's awareness that in the long run, this thing is doing more damage than good. It's doing more damage than good. A lot of damage than good. Just bring it to the person's awareness, because they say waiting person don't know. Na elder brother. Wetin you don't know, na it be like your senior, it be like your baba. But when you come to the understanding that this thing actually impairs your cognitive abilities, makes it hard for you to understand, makes it hard for you to actually communicate, and it actually does a lot of harm to your organs, to your heart, to your lungs, to your liver, to your brain, even to your brain. It does a lot of damage. So that's the second thing. Then this third thing that I can say is find ways that this person can actually help. Provide resources, provide measures, not just give advice. If it was in advanced countries, you could tell the person to check themselves into rehabilitation centers that can actually help the person to like face this thing, educate the person on what to do. So I think those are some of the things or measures that one can take to actually help people that are actually struggling.
So I'll be asking Miss Sonia, are there any specific resource or support systems that you would recommend for individuals seeking help with drugs?
In Nigeria, I don't think I really know anyone. But I feel like if there's anybody that feels like they're fighting with drug abuse and they want to get out, if you go online, I feel like you'll see NGOs or people that are willing to support you and help you fight through the addiction. I cannot specifically tell you anyone presently, but I know there are lots of foundations out there that will help you. Not that you are not alone. There are people here to
There are lots.
support
There are
And
a
we're
lot
also
of people
here
going
for
through. Yeah. Well, also yeah.
Yeah.
So you just have to like comment
Reach out.
below or send us an email and we'll reach out to you. So I'll be asking Mr. Snowred, like, are there any success story or inspiring examples you can share uh, from like any like if maybe there is anyone around you that like has overcome this thing, is there anyone like you would like to share with us? Is there any story?
Yeah, there's one just happened of recent, and we all know the person.
Okay,
And
cool.
one Snoop Dogg.
Funny enough, the guy is not going back to sorry to say the guy not go back to smoking.
How do you know?
So it's one of
Did he
the
post it or people are
Not
talking?
posting. I think he recently post.
He said
When
so he's one of the things we can point to him. He's one of the success story.
okay.
Now, because he's one, everybody look up to him.
Yeah.
Everybody place the kind of lifestyle, what to do, you understand? But today, he try for him to come out with that body that he wants to stop smoking.
Stop smoking. Yeah.
That particular, there was a change of mood.
Mm.
Everyone, even though to those that doesn't even smoke, everyone if Snoop Dogg can stop smoking, can say he want to stop. Oh yeah, stop at least. There's something.
Yes,
Sometimes there's something going on. Something good. You understand?
yes,
So
yes.
he's one of the person. One of the social guy now.
Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I got a lot more you're going to enjoy. So just click to watch the next one and always subscribe to know what's happening.